I think everybody who rides a motorcycle should be a vlogger. Why I say that, and I started thinking about this. I had thought about this a few weeks ago, and you know, now I feel like I should talk about it. You know, when you have this camera on, I think everybody should at least have some kind of video recording device on their bodies when they're riding this motorcycle. Now, here's the thing. There's good reasons you should do it, and there's bad reasons you should do it. Now, I'm going to start with the bad reasons. Bad reasons to do it is because it also can show as evidence. So if you ever get into a motorcycle accident, or something happens, or you know, some kind of crime is being committed or something like that, and you have your camera and you're recording, that's automatically going to get you, like, you're going to lose. You're going to lose every case. Like, if I decide to go through this intersection, and I'm doing a wheelie, and someone pulls out in front of me, and, you know, and I get hurt, or something happens to me, or I die, or something happens to me, then they can grab my camera and review it and see that even though it was the person's fault for pulling out in front of me, I was doing a illegal stunt, or I was riding illegally by doing a wheelie, and I could lose my case. I could lose the case, you know. So that is a bad thing, you know. So if you do a lot of stunts and stuff like that, and you do a lot of crazy riding, and you have a camera, you know, that's one thing. But you know, and those people who do those things, if you're good enough or professional enough, then, you know, all means go ahead and do that. But if you're just someone who does it occasionally, you've got a lot of speeding tickets or a lot of accidents and stuff like that, you don't want to record evidence against you, basically, I'm trying to say. You know, but there's the good part where it's the opposite. If you're riding legally and riding the speed limit, or just chilling and something happens, you have videotape, and that can help solve your case a lot faster, and you have the evidence, all the evidence you need to be able to get compensation for whatever happens to you, as far as like you know, you get hurt, medical bills, and, you know, fixing your bike, or even if you do die, you know, the person who did it will be responsible to take care of, you know, whatever needs to be done. So, you know, that is one of the good things about it. Now, why I say, you know, you don't have to be a motovlogger to do those things. You don't. But what I want to say is this. The reason why I say that everybody should at least have a camera and be able to talk, not just to film, you know, because yeah, you can get a GoPro all day and film your whole day, whatever. But the reason why, I started thinking about this, the reason why I like doing motovlog, besides riding motorcycles and just talking, because I like to talk, guys, if you haven't noticed by now, but it also gives a record of your life. Like, I started thinking about this. If something was to happen to me and I die, my daughter, my wife, my dad, my sister, my nieces, my uncles, my aunts, everybody in my family can be able to go to my YouTube channel and be able to hear my voice. You know, my daughter will be able to listen to me every day for the rest of her life, because it'll be a digital copy that will never be erased. If she misses me, or she just wants to hear my voice, or she thinks about me, all she has to do is go to YouTube, look up my videos, and be able to hear her father's voice, hear what her father was doing on this particular day, hear what happened to her father, that, you know, what happened to her father, and the stories that, you know, his father has, and things like that. She could be able to look at me for the rest of her life, even if I'm not here on this earth. She can still be able to listen to me, see what I'm saying, you know, just be able to have that, you know. And I think everybody should, because especially riding these machines, you know, you could go and die at any time. But at least my daughter will have my YouTube channel and be able to look me up at any time that she wants to hear me and to think about me and to things like that. You know, and her grandkids, you know, saying, her kids, my grandkids and my grandkids can be able to look back on YouTube and see this video and see their great-grandfather or their grandfather or their great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. It's like a history, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started thinking about that, like, you know what? Motovlogging is not just for entertainment purposes only. It's also a way to record your life. You're essentially, everybody who does motovlogging or who even tapes themselves riding or do anything like that, you're pretty much, you know, you're recording your life. You're literally recording your life. So think about that. You know, if you're gonna do motovlogging, I'd say do it. I mean, I'm having a blast doing this. Even though my fingers are cold right now, and I'm like out here on this bike, riding and things like that, I'm still having fun. Even though my fingers are gone, but I'm having fun. Well, everybody, I appreciate you riding out with me today. And know it was a little bit cold, a little dark, but you know what? I'm out here. And guys, yeah, thanks for supporting me. Those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that bell notification. Yes, let's get 2018. I'm hitting it. I'm gonna hit it hard. Yes, I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna push harder. I'm gonna ride harder. Okay, scratch, not ride as hard, but ride more. Yeah, I'll ride more. Yeah, okay. So yeah, guys, appreciate it. And like always, peace out.